All right, let's head out on the go for your Friday and track down Janelle Lapie. Janelle, good morning. What are you getting up to?
Good morning, Jeremy. We have a really exciting morning ahead of us here. As you can see, we're at a residence in Regina for roof rescue. So we've got some really, really big changes and some great renovations happening. And so with me this morning, we've got Sheldon and Henry. They're some of the workers who have been on the go here, working very hard. Good morning to you both. Let's start off with a little bit of an overview on the program and why you do this.
Yeah, so the roof rescue just started with the wanting to give back and help out in the community, and it's just evolved into being with the news in the morning just to show what we can do and help give back inside the program. So.
Amazing. And what is the work like that has gone into this? I know there's been a couple hurdles you guys have had to jump so far.
Just making sure that we bring this house up to code, and we're, renovating it properly and making sure that when we leave here, we're leaving it how we would want to leave our own mother's house. That's really the big thing that we're trying to do here. But hurdles a little bit in the beginning, but now that we're here, everything's smooth sailing, and we're looking forward to, putting a new face on this. So.
Fantastic. And how have you seen this impact the community? Because it is such a big adjustment and so needed for so many people.
Honestly, it's been great. The amount of feedback that we've had is, what it's shown us is that there's a need right now for, people to give back, or at least point out and acknowledge that there's people that still do need help out there. So, for next year when the roof rescue comes around, if there is someone in need that we can help out, put their name down, let them know.
Fantastic. Well, thank you both. We are going to be back very shortly to talk a little bit more about roof rescue.
All right, Janelle, looking forward to following along with that this morning. We'll check back in with you later. Our friends at Pure Country 92.7 and their partners launched the roof rescue campaign this year. And the goal was to find somebody in need of repair and bring it up to code. Well, Janelle Lapie is at the winning home this morning. Janelle, how's it going?
It's going great out here, Jeremy. We have had a lot of fun this morning, and this is such a great initiative, and I'm very excited to be here. So once again, we've got Henry and Sheldon with us this morning. We're going to talk a little bit more about the companies because this is a massive undertaking for you guys. So what is that process like?
Yeah, it's just something to be able to be part of with the community and show that, we're not just a local company, but we like to be a part of Regina and give back here. So.
Amazing. And how have you guys seen collectively the community respond to this?
Oh, it's been fantastic. A lot of people reaching out and just a lot of positive feedback.
Amazing. So how does this work? How do you go about, the choosing of who is the winner and things like that? How do you go about that choice, I guess?
Well, I guess it starts with a lot of help from our friends at Bell Media because of the amount of entries. So they go through and they vet everything and make sure that the participants that are being nominated have a true and heartfelt story and that they can verify they're real people and real locations and everything like that. And then from there, we just get a blind list of, 10 story, I think of 10 or 15 stories, and read through them, and you see which one kind of tugs at your heartstrings and which one needs the most amount of work. And it kind of worked that we narrowed it down to 3, and then we took a drive around to see which houses really needed it. And we noticed that when we came here that not only did the roof need to be done, but it also needed a lot of work to get brought up to code, and that's where we come in, and especially where we enlisted Sheldon and the team over at Everflow.
Amazing. Well, I can tell that you guys are passionate about what you do. We're going to be talking to Erica coming up next, and the story does tug on those heartstrings for sure. A really, really good story. So we're going to be coming up very soon with that.
All right, Janelle, excellent stuff. Thank you very much. We'll see you again in a little while. Pure Country 92.7's Roof Rescue has its winner, and the work is underway. Janelle Lapie is on site this morning on a great morning to give back.
Good morning. We are back on location here for Roof Rescue, and this is a very special segment because we have both the neighbor here who has nominated our recipient and the recipient herself. So really, really exciting. Let's maybe start off with you, Landon, and kind of what inspired you to nominate Erica?
Oh, I got inspired just by her being such an awesome neighbor. She's always throwing burgers over the fence or cookies or yelling at me to come over there and help her out with a little something here or there. She's just such a beautiful soul.
That is an amazing dynamic that you two have. And now, Erica, what does this mean to you? This is such a big thing.
Oh, it means a lot. I'm very excited, and I can't say enough. It's just amazing how good the neighbors are around here, and he's the best. He's very amazing. And then I have a few more around here. They're very good too. So right now they're trying to help. And
Well, it sounds like you're surrounded by such an amazing group of people here. What has that process been like, getting things fixed up? How have you seen things sort of evolve on your home?
I couldn't believe it. You know, nobody can believe it. I thought it was a scam at first because it took so long. I thought, he scammed me, or he came over and he said, "Oh, you won this." I says, "How can I?" "Oh yeah," I says, "Don't tell me this. You scammed me," And up to this end, I couldn't believe it until now. It's just
Amazing.
unbelievable. Something like that can happen. Nothing like that ever happened to us.
Well, this is fantastic. Absolutely incredible. I'd like to thank you both for being here this morning and for allowing us into your home. I am so excited for you.
And I thank everybody around here too, and people that are putting up the roof and for doing a good job. And they're all amazing people around here.
Well, thank you both so much. That does wrap up our time here for Roof Rescue this morning.